And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Check 43. Hey, alert 33. 36. Slam. Check. Fresno.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Brings up 3rd.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Austin Hooper.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
10
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Johnson. 10 yards on the pickup.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
33-yard.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you.
They run with Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert.
A 30-yard attempt.
Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Not laying back defensively. They blitzed right there first play in OT.
The game's changed a bit, hasn't it? I'm telling you, when we were kids, most of the time you'd lay back, not necessarily prevent defense, but you want everything in front of you and hope that the offense made a mistake. Now people aren't counting on that. They're going after them and being aggressive. Of course, if they pick up your blitz, it could be a big play for the offense.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a third down and 6. Big play coming up.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Target. 45.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's Jamie Gillen now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's taken on the 25. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2.
Check. Crunch. Red 80. He's coming, double up.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
And it's
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Now Darnold with his first throw of OT. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Breaks a tackle. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Eddie Jackson brought him down. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. John. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session.
2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
In overtime.
A partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Cleveland, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with a win. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.